Like gaming. Hey, I think we're almost live. It's thinking about it. What's good in the hood? It's Pastor Andy. It's been a few minutes, guys. What's up? How is everybody doing? I'm gonna post in the Discord, let everybody know to get in here. But yeah, we got some Rocket League coming to you live right now. Welcome to our brand new studio lighting. We've been working really hard in the office to get this just for you guys, just right. So pretty excited to be showing that today. Let's see if we can get into the game here. There we go. 2v2 Rocket League. Let's go. Let's get it. Nice. Kick off here. If you guys did not see yet, we just launched our merch. saltandlightgaming.com and then /merch. So go check that out. We got some fun new t-shirts there. I got a hoodie in stock, ready to go. Pick your color, your own favorite color. Yo! Here we go. 2v2. Nice. Okay. Coming to you live now on multi-stream, multi-platform. It's pretty excited to see that kind of taking shape here. I think we're live on YouTube. I believe we're live on a few platforms. Kick. We're live on Twitch. And of course Facebook Gaming. So welcome wherever you're watching us from. Welcome to lunch break live stream on Tuesdays with Pastor Andy. This is our new tradition, guys. Well, it was our old tradition, and now it's a new tradition again. We got one person on YouTube. What's up? welcome. Got to get the chat going here. Yeah, get the chat. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got the chat going. We got Heather here. We got Clarence here. What's up, guys? What's up? Oh, man, we just lost our teammate. We're up 2-0, and we lost our teammate. I wonder if it says he lost connection. So hopefully that means he comes back. We'll see. Caleb says another giveaway. We're going bankrupt at this rate. Oh, dear. So we were trying to get the title like correct and stuff, and it was still showing the title from the previous video. I tried to edit it though. Did it successfully edit? It should say Rocket League. Hopefully it did. But I tried to go live, and I noticed like all the metadata was wrong, so then I went back and tried to change it. Oink. Oh man, 2-1, but we're a 2v1 right now. It's me versus both these guys. We're still winning, but I don't know if I can keep it up for this 3 minutes of remaining game time here. Sheesh. It's good now. Okay, cool. Thanks, Caleb. Heather says, not much, watching one of my favorite Salt and Light gaming streamers. Hey. It's good to have you, Heather. We try to be here for you. Thanks for always being here for us too, Heather. You're a great person. I've kind of just had like quite an interesting month. Wow, a dirty demo there. Yeah, well, they're gonna probably score. Maybe not. When it's 2v1, you got to go for the demo. I get the logic there, but still, give me a chance. 2v1. Yeah, they're going to get that score right there. Easy peasy. Well, should I call it, guys? 2v1 is pretty tough. Our teammate lost connection. I think he probably just had to go or something. Maybe he was on his own lunch break. 2-2. They were trying for that cross. Missed it just barely. I get a chance on goal right there. Right there. Taking it 3-2. Well, now if I win this game, it's really going to be something. 1v2 is tough, especially at this level. Shot on goal. Gonna be able to tip that one away. I'm gonna try to get it around that guy. Skirt. Skirt. Boop. Hopefully you guys can hear the game. I actually can't hear the game right now, so I'm not sure if we're getting any desktop audio. We're still kind of working out some of the little bits with the restream, but it's been a pretty slick platform so far, I will say. What's up, Alien Tree? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Desktop audio still, yeah, still not coming through. Okay, hang on. There we go. Wow, now we got audio. Okay. 3-3 on a 2v1. Can they put that shot on goal? Not quite. Not quite. That one's going in. Again, pretty tough to win on down a player. That's pretty tough. Tough odds. I think we'll just let it go. Get another game with actually 2 people. What's good in the hood, guys? Welcome on in. We got Lillian Tree. We got Caleb here. We got... Maybe your teammate heard that his favorite YouTuber, Salt and Light Gaming, went live and left the game to watch. Nice. Hey, who won that giveaway on Friday anyway, Caleb? Who got the money? Sweet money. I like giveaways. I think giveaways are great. Alrighty. Here we go. Round. I think that was just a warm-up because we lost our teammate and we just kept going. So, here we go. Now this is the real deal. Took the 50 a little too early, and they got it over top of me. Bumski. Lillian's got some stuff she's talking about in Twitch. Okay. Can't really help you on that. I don't know enough about that, so. But nice to meet you anyway. Oh, dear. Oh, that was actually good. That was a guy on their team, so we might get a chance on goal here. Nice. Yo, hey, what's up? How's it going, Dan? Happy days. Thanks for popping in. Say hi. It's good to be back. We got a new lighting setup here, and yeah, things are going fine. But thanks for the coaching the other day, Dan. I think some of the things you said are good timely advice. Guys, if you don't know it, some of these people on the channel are really good at giving advice. I think Dan's probably one of the best. He's a good guy. So if you ever need advice, you should go hang out with Dan on Friday nights on I think it's like 8 p.m. Central. Oh no, 8 p.m. Is it 8 p.m. Eastern? I always get those two backwards. But Friday nights here on the channel with Dan is the place to be. And Allie, one of our new streamers, she's going to be on Thursday nights. So go and take a look at that. She's got some good stuff happening. Going good. Good day at work. Okay. Good. Are you actually in the office, Dan? Do you have to go in? I know some people are still doing work from home, and it's like, dude, guys, it's been like 3.5 years almost. Caleb says he wants to milk them. Them Twitch folks are really trying to milk you. Yeah, they're trying to sell me something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I'm their ideal customer. Oh, that should have been easy. I'll see if no. This team's playing pretty solid defense. I mean, we've had a few chances to touch the ball, but they're just really quite good at the defense. Props. Here's a pass over the middle. Could possibly get a little touch on the aerial. Nope. Hit away. Yeah, just the contact. Playing soccer like a contact sport here. Well, Rocket League is contact, but good D. Good D on the blue team. Well done. Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes. Nice. God is good. Heather says, I've been in a few of Allie's streams. She's fun. I agree. I've only been to one of her streams so far, but it was very fun. Yeah. So the channel's got a lot happening these days. We just launched a merch kind of section on our website. We've got just different things happening with streamers right now. Some possible murmurs of a return from a couple people, and just I think what we're trying to focus on is just I think loving the people well. And loving the people who are here and loving our community and trying to have some consistency within our content so that people can come and count on us to be there. And definitely on Discord, if you guys haven't tried that yet, that's a place where you can definitely find people that you can count on. And it's fun to see that channel really grow. We've seen a lot of Christian people just showing up and getting to know other people, and it's really exciting. If you've never tried Discord, that's our, it's kind of like our chat room, I guess you could say, for this channel. Pretty fun. Pretty nice. I played a game of Fortnite the other day, and I started off the stream by saying, nice. And I think I might just start every stream with that one word now. Nice. Have you guys seen those memes? Nice. There's so many memes these days. I feel like how long is it going to be until there's actually like degrees in like memeology, like internet culture being a real thing. I could see it. It's like I have my PhD in internet culture and memeology. This is my PhD in memeology, folks. Remember when there's 3 of us trying to beat you? I do, yes. I almost feel like I might do a little Fortnite here. I'm liking the Rocket League, but we had people just kind of flaky. I think you've experienced some of that too, Dan. Just people don't stick around for all the games, and we were up on the first game, and the guy just kind of quits, and it's just like, kind of tough on the content a bit. Heather won the 50. Nice. Okay, cool. Sweet. So that was Friday. Did you have to do any crazy punishments, Dan? I noticed that you said every time you die that they would get to spin the punishment dial thing. Did anybody actually get to do that? Did you die at all? I didn't get to watch it. I should really go back and watch some of these streams. I know it's like content is one of these things where if you're in content production, like sometimes people in content production don't get to watch a lot. Like actors don't get to watch a lot of movies, and same goes for like a lot of different content creators and stuff. And I certainly don't expect any of the other streamers here to spend the time watching whenever I'm live, because I know that their time is precious too, and trying to focus in on life and things is okay too. But I'm always happy to catch the streams I can. Oh, dude, I'm suffering, guys. Maybe I need to switch to Fortnite. Put a W in the chat if you want to go to Fortnite. Put a W in the chat. Dan says he's got his master in memes. Bro, yeah, that's the only kind of master I'm interested in. Like, seriously, like, there was a class at my local community college that was taught about, Taylor Swift. It was like the whole class was about Taylor Swift. I'm like, if you can justify that, like, why not an internet memes class? Like, something that's actually culturally relevant and, the history of memes, the etymology of memes. There's a lot of angles you could take. It would be perfect. It would be the perfect slacker course. And like the final exam, create your own meme. Like, perfect. Slam dunk. Sign me up. I'm here for it. Oh my goodness. On the wheel of punishment was Dan had to call his ex. He didn't leave a voicemail. Oh dear. Oh dear. That is punishment right there. That is punishment. We in? Are we in, boys? Yeah. 2-2. Let's go. Let's get it. I sent y'all my address in Messenger for that gift card. Heather. She's on it. Really, I think that creators would watch other creators. That's true. Yeah, it depends. So I think everybody has a limited like amount of window. Like I still follow like maybe 10 channels myself, something like that. But in terms of actual stream time watched, I usually catch their clips. I don't actually catch their streams as much as I hope, because it's usually while I'm working. So yeah, it's tough. I mean, maybe I should get into more of a habit of like the passive listening and stuff, because I definitely enjoy the streams I do catch, but sometimes I feel like it's like I don't get that much extra time. And it is definitely for sure, like you're saying, Caleb, like you do learn some stuff when you watch other content creators and streamers and stuff, for sure. That's a definitely 100% valid. I saw Junior was like maybe on Friday, right? Was he there? Was Junior on the Fortnite? Was he there? I mean, not in Fortnite, in Minecraft. All right. Chloe is here. What's up, Chloe? She says, "Oh my, hello." Welcome. Okay, hang on a second. Andy just said there's a yes, there was a Taylor Swift college. There's so many, like, it was this local community college. There's so many like weird courses that I can't even believe they get away with, man. But yeah, it's pretty nuts. Maybe Eden needs to take that class, or maybe she needs to teach that class. I don't know. Is she a Swiftie? Is she big on the Swift? Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's go. Let's get it. Only down by 1. Anything can happen. Chloe's here, though. We got Heather and Chloe and Dan. Sheesh. And Caleb. It's a good day. It's a real good day. Oh, look at this pass. This is looking promising. Oh, dude, they're just on it. This orange team, man. It's on it. Oops. Sheesh. Okay. All right. Big drive right here. Here we go. Nope. Shut down. Up top. Can we get it? Nope. Hit off the crossbar. They're trying for a breakaway chance and no good. I like this guy's name is We Need Marxism. Like, bro, if there's anything the world does not need more of right now, it's that. Like, I saw this billboard that said, like, it showed like a painting of Marx, and then it said like list of 5 countries where my ideals like succeeded in creating a prosperous society, and it was 5 blanks on a list. I was like, yep, pretty much everywhere that's been tried, it's failed. So I don't know if this guy's from a Marxist country, but dude, if you are, like, probably wouldn't be watching a stream on a smartphone if you were. Just being honest, dude. Oh, we almost had a chance there for a last second goal. Nuts, crazy. Eden needs to teach it. Nice. Good. Praying to God every day when times are hard. Okay, cool. You guys are having good chats. It's good. Speaking of battles and fighting your own battles, let's go to our Bible study. I got some stuff for you guys today. We're in 2 John. Nope. Yep, 2 John. Dude, why is my thing so small? Oh, dude. Okay, there we go. All right, nice. Okay, 2 John, and there's no video. Dude, okay. All right. I get it. I don't get to be seen on the camera while we do the Bible study. No, that's not going to work because, people are lip readers. And okay, there we go. All right, well, something like that. Still getting everything adjusted just right. Okay, welcome to Bible study, guys. 2 John chapter 1. There's actually only one chapter in 2 John. Trick question. To the lady chosen by God and to her children whom I love in the truth, and not I only, but also all who know the truth, because of the truth which lives in us and will be with us forever. Grace, mercy, and peace from God the Father and from Jesus Christ, the Father's Son, will be with us in truth and love. It has given me great joy to find some of your children walking in the truth, just as the Father commanded us. And now, dear lady, I am not writing you a new command, but one that we've had from the beginning. I ask that we love one another. And this is love, that we walk in obedience to his commands. As you have heard from the beginning, his command is that you walk in love. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, this is your word. I just pray for everyone watching or listening right now that you'd bless them through your word. Your word is power. Your word is life. And even as you said, Jesus, your words are spirit and life. And so as we receive from you something spiritual and something life-giving, I pray that you would just give us joy as we learn more about you. In Jesus' name, amen. Well, guys, this is super exciting passage here. And it teaches us something about obedience and love. But there's even one little comment even before we get into that delicious thing, which is up here at the top, the lady chosen by God. Realize that if you are a believer, like you've been chosen by God, and you're loved by him, and you're loved by others. Here in the first 2 verses, he says that, her children and her, they're loved by everyone who's on the side of truth and all who know the truth. And the cool thing about the Christian community as a whole is that we love each other, and it doesn't matter where you're from, and it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter who you've been. Christian people love each other as God has loved us. That is the defining mark of a Christian. And actually in the Bible, it's the biblical way of speaking about it is that if somebody doesn't love, they don't even know God, because God is love. And so if you are around people who are loving as Christ loved, then you have found true Christian people, okay? If you find yourself around situations where you're not experiencing that, then ask some questions, some follow-up questions, all right? So here's a thing that I was just really struggling with even in my own walk, and I want to share with you guys something really personal, but also something really encouraging about this passage. It's really easy for me, even having been a Christian for my whole life, to know, am I walking in obedience to God? And like, how do I know if I have done the right thing, or if I have multiple options available in front of me? How do I know that the one I chose was God's plan? That is like really tough. Okay. Like, it's one of these things where you can just kind of think about it a lot. Like, oh man, like, how do I know that I'm walking in obedience or walking in God's will in my life. And if you're not careful, that can really kind of start to stress you out a bit. But this is obedience. This is his command. This is what he wants. Walk in love. I heard, I was talking to a friend of mine who's a musician, and he said, I can sit there and I'm planning the songs we're going to sing on Sunday. And I can sit there and think, okay, which one of these songs does God really want me to sing? And which one of these is really going to be the right one? And he said, but maybe that's not what really matters. Maybe what really matters is my heart as I get up there and sing. Maybe which song it is doesn't matter as much as, am I in a spirit of worship and am I in a heart of worship? And he said the same goes for when you're choosing between, two colleges. Let's say you're a college student. Many college students stress about which college do I go to? How do I know which one's God's plan? He said, maybe that's not what really matters, but am I going to be Christ? Am I going to be more like Christ in this environment or in this setting? I really appreciated that. And it's very biblical, like walking in obedience to God's will is walking in love. And so when you're wondering, like, is this God's will? Well, of course we pray every day in the Lord's Prayer. We pray that not my will, but thine be done. Kind of that kind of idea of like, we put our will aside, even as Jesus was praying in Gethsemane too, like, not my will, thine be done. We put our will underneath God's will. May your kingdom come, may your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And so we put our will beneath God's, but even still in that place, what God really wants of us is to love. I think that we have a lot of freedom and a lot of choice in life. And sometimes when we are walking and we're making choices, it can feel like, oh, big gulp, did I do the right thing? But really, what if the right thing is just to be more like Christ? What if God's objective in our life is to just refine us, to make us more like Jesus? And not so much to micromanage every single little detail and every single little second of every day does he want to have ultimate control. But I think his objective is that we would love one another and we would walk in his love. All right, well, there's more here to come, but I think I want to do a little bit more of this next time, and I want to think about this a little bit more. Okay, hang on a second. All right, I just want to show you like how much this is a biblical concept, and the walking in the will of God is something that we really want to do. I mean, we all want to be in God's will. We all want to do the things that he has planned for us because we know he has good plans, right? Well, here's a few verses about that. Okay, Jeremiah 29:11 is one that you've heard probably a bunch. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Sorry guys, just getting over a cold here. But these plans that God has for your life are good. And yet we don't always get to know all of the ins and outs of those plans and how those work. But we know that his ultimate plan is for our good. We also see the general will of God revealed in Scripture. Sorry, hang on. Our thankfulness, an internal thing, our thankfulness here in 1 Thessalonians is God's will. 1 Timothy 2:3-4, God wants all to be saved. He wants every single person on earth to be saved. That's God's will. So, in 1 Thessalonians 4, that you would be sanctified and avoid sexual immorality. That's God's will. And look at, just kind of go down the verses about what is his will for our life. And what you see is that a lot of this is very general. Deny yourself, pick up your cross, follow me. And we understand the general will of God from the Bible, but sometimes what we're really looking for is the specific will of God. What am I supposed to do in this specific situation? And I think what my friend was really encouraging me about, and that I think that this passage is talking about, is that we would walk in obedience to his commands. In other words, to, in our life, do the things that his word says, and to focus on those and focus on what he said, and not worry about all the little smaller details. And of course, if you're a college student and you're picking a college, that doesn't feel like a very small detail. It feels like a big choice, right? But I think in the process, we have to eventually give up and trust in him, and trust in what he's leading us to. Check out this verse. All right. Proverbs 16, verse 9. Here's what it says. This is actually really encouraging. A man makes plans in his heart. Yeah. Well, now I've got like way too many translations. I just need one. Thanks, Google. You give me more than I ever asked for. The heart of a man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. So even at the end of the day, you make a choice. You decide to go a certain direction. You've prayed for wisdom. You've asked the Lord's help in the decision process, whatever you're deciding about. Ultimately, it's God who directs your steps. You make the plans in your heart, and God is the one who ultimately will direct you in his plan. So we can just trust. We can just trust that he's working out his ultimate plan. And yet sometimes he redirects us, right? You get going down a certain path and then realize, this isn't really for me. Like, God often gives us the ability to be redirected by him. And I think that that's part of his plan too. You make a plan in your heart, but God is the one who moves your steps. So I'm sorry, guys. It was a nasty cold that we all got. My girls got it. I got it. And I got it on, what was it? Oh, it's like Saturday. And so I'm like getting over it, but sheesh. It's the season. It's the season. All right. Well, thanks for all the comments. Chloe, I'm really sorry to hear about your uncle. I hope that you guys feel the Lord's presence, especially in the time of grieving for that. I lost an uncle last year and know how that stinks. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for all the comments here. Heather said this is something you've been thinking about. Yeah, this is something I think a lot of people in ministry think about a lot, Heather. Just like we want sincerely in our hearts and in our lives, we want to do God's will. And I think that it's just that continuous going before the Lord and saying, not my will, but yours be done. You can override me, God, if you need to, or if you want to. If I'm out of alignment with your plan, bring me back into alignment with it. But I think the truth of the matter is God works all things together for the good of those who love him and who are called according to his purpose. And so good news, if you love God, guess what? He's going to use even your wrong choices to bring about his good in your life. Isn't that crazy? You could do the wrong thing and love God, and he would even make the wrong thing work out for your good. And you can do the right thing, and it can go badly. You might even be doing the right thing in the right place at the right time. It could still be really tough. But God will use that tough for good in your life. And that's what his word says. I believe it. I believe it. Well, I think I need like I need like a cough drop or something. Wish I could like airdrop that, like get some drone delivery Amazon. You like drone drop me a cough drop. That'd be awesome. Well, what do you guys say? Should we do another Rocket League? Should I do something a little edgy, do a little Fortnite hot drop? I think I'm gonna do that. Feeling a little edgy today. Feeling a little bit edgy. Heather asks, do you have allergies? I don't have allergies. But I do have just, I guess I have a couple food allergies, but yeah, I think it's, you know what? Maybe there is something to that. It's just mostly this cold, though, I got. Anyway. All right. Let's see if we're going to get this to sync up here. Moment of truth. Not yet. Fortnite is launched, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Give it a second. Play whatever floats your boat, she says. All right. Cool. Hey, now it's working. There we go. I was noticing the other day that my camera felt a little weird. Let me see if I can get it a little bit like narrower, maybe. I would really like to invest in a green screen eventually. I feel like narrower and slightly bigger is nice. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna put that away for now. You guys can. The funny thing about the logo is that you can actually see it if you're watching this content. You see the logo right there on the screen anyway. So, all right, we're gonna do zero build. No, we're doing build. Yeah, solo, sure. Well, if you guys want to play a Fortnite, hop on. Let's hang out. Let's do it. But solo cup. Let's see how far we can go. Starting right now. As we say, nice. All right, let me see actually how many people we got in all of our destinations. Okay, we got some people here. We got somebody watching on Twitch. We got somebody on YouTube. 4 people on Facebook. That's great. Wow. Thank you, Caleb, for getting us this restream thing, bro. Well, while we're kind of chilling, let me just show you something real quick. Salt and Light Gaming merch. We got t-shirts. Oh, nuts. I'll show you after, okay? I'll show you after. If you played Pictionary last round of streams, you may have taken some dubs. And I had said earlier, like, if you win at Pictionary, that we will give you a t-shirt. And so I think what I think I'm going to do is for those people who are already pretty invested in that, I'm probably just going to give you guys a t-shirt. But we have these really cool t-shirts that are made on Gildan brand cotton t-shirts. Lots of colors available. And so go check it out. saltandlightgaming.com/merch. I'll put the link here in a second and show you guys after this round. I'll show you guys the merch store. What? It's OG Fortnite map. Yeah, bro. Didn't you know? It's been going for like a couple weeks. Fortnite is up to 6 million players right now because people are hyped about the OG. It's everything OG, like OG pumps, OG, all that. It's crazy. It's legit craziness. All right, we got company. I got the drop on him though. Let's just play it. Let's play it hot. I got 40 on him. It's almost half of his HP. I think he landed at that house. Let's just go for it, guys. Let's hit it. I see his footsteps. It's good. I'm going to shield up. I don't know if he has had a chance to shield up yet, but we got him down to 60 HP, so must be down through the floor. Done. See ya. And thanks for the mats. All right, 76 to go. Oh, this is fun. One thing, so I was meeting with Dan. I'm just gonna like really be honest with you guys, because that's what I appreciate about people I follow is when they're just real, you know? So I'm gonna be real with you guys. Being a streamer is tough, but not for the reason you might think. The reason is that being the streamer is tough for me is not because that content creation is tough, but because I don't know, you want it to be great, you know? You want it to be great. You don't want it to be mediocre. And so if you're in the seat where you're the one making the content, you want it to be something that people look forward to and people enjoy. And so to do that, at least for me, I get in this thought like, okay, I got to think of ways to be cool or funny, or got to think about ways to improve the quality of the stream so that it's just appeals to the larger audience, right? And one thing Dan was kind of helping me see is that, you know, it's not really about that. It's kind of like just enjoying the people who are there and enjoying the game. And like, you don't have to put into thinking about it as like a performance. And so that was super helpful for me. Anyway, so I'm trying to relearn that, because especially with this game, it can be one of these games where it's like, okay, well, you win or you lose. And so it's kind of can be a little stressful that way. But really, what it comes down to is just being here with the people who are here and enjoying the game. Sounds so simple when you just like break it down, but tell you what, I'd be enjoying the game just a little more if I could be over this cold. Sheesh. All right, let me see if I can get caught up with the comments here. All right. Yeah, I see you guys are talking about Chloe's uncle. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's a garden gnome. Should we take a look? What games are you guys playing these days? Am I the only one playing video games? Oh. Okay, 44 players left. Nice. Bro, if it helps one person get closer to God, I'm satisfied. Same here, bro. That's a good goal. All right, let's get up on this guy here. A little sus. But hey, it's got mats. Oh, another player. This guy might be legit, so let's be on it. Let's get the game on. Crank those 90s, you know how we do. Let's wait for it. Yeah, that was close, but didn't take any damage at least. Playing Red Dead Redemption. Nice. Hey, thanks Dan. I again appreciate you, brother. A good guy. Red Dead, huh? I had a friend who played that like a lot of times. Like he said it was one of the most replayable games ever. He had a lot of fun with that. Well, guys, we're playing a little aggressive, but I'm having fun. We got 4 limbs already. It's great. This is great. Can we make it 5? Let's see. Ooh, nice builds. Oh, must have ran out of mats or something. Sorry. To the lobby with you. I've seen a familiar trend though with Fortnite specifically, and that's many streamers just don't last. Like it's even one of our streamers we thought would be on forever. Like he was committed. This was his game. He just stopped this year. And like Tfue and some other guys too. I'm not sure if it's something about this game specifically, but it seems like there's just a little bit of that out there where it's I think for the people who especially who play it for 8 hours a day, like you want to be putting up the wins, and it's just not always possible. Sometimes people get the jump, sometimes they get the better shot, you know. So I really enjoy playing Minecraft. I enjoy playing Rocket League, and I'll probably sprinkle a little Fortnite here and there. Clarence says, I've been playing Fortnite, Mario Kart, and recently started Call of Duty Warzone. Nice. Sweet. Hey, that's great. Warzone. I'd like to try that one out. Chloe says, you've helped me to get closer to God. I'm only 22 and there's so much more to learn. Hey, I'm so glad to hear that, Chloe. Thanks for sharing those kind words. We love you. We love you, Clarence. Hey, Clarence, how are things going at your church? I know you've been like super involved with like growing that church. How's that been going? And Chloe, how's your mom doing, by the way? How's she doing with her health? Give me the update on Carol. Need the deets. I'm hoping that not hearing something is a good. Like, typically, sometimes that means somebody's making a recovery. So, TCG, Pokemon trading card game. Dan, no way. Are you for real? You have a cartridge for that? Yo, I totally played that game to the max when I was a kid. Oh, dude. That's bringing back so many core memories right now. Who's that dude in the black hoodie with the... Oh, dude, he's got like the bunny ears. I want to say like Machamuni or something like that. Dude, that game is legit. I like Pokemon trading card game for the... Oh, dude. Let's get that on the stream, bro. Like, how do we get this going? Pokemon trading card game. I need to check eBay and see if anybody's offloading theirs, because I totally have a Game Boy Color. That's a great game. It's the one guy who always gives you, like, the bonus pack. Ah, shoot. It's on the Switch for free! What? What? Okay. Alright. That settles it. Hold on. I want to actually go to eBay really quick. I want to see if I can... How much is Pokemon trading card game? Like the actual... Game Boy Classic. Alright. I got to get like screen capture working a little better here. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, we got it. Here we go. $40! Okay, shoot. That's a lot. Oh, and now we got people. Okay, hang on. Gotta be careful. We got people now. $40. Okay, well, I don't know if it's worth $40, especially if it's free on the Switch right now. Where is this guy? He's playing around with me. Where is he? Huh? Is he sneaking too? We're totally both sneaking. Because I haven't seen his footsteps in a while. Ah. Dude, I'm ready to get over this cold. If anybody got your cold tips, let me know. I feel like $40. Okay, so $40. Oh, $40. It's not too bad, but it's not like a great deal either. All right, well, hold up. $23. Okay, free shipping. Okay, nice. So not everybody's super greedy. Okay, no, I'm kidding. Oh, dude, I might have to get this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy it, dude. Maybe. Okay, hang on. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. All right, hang on. I want to show you guys our cool new merch store. To go to saltandlightgaming.com. Merch. You got tees. You got hoodies. You got lots of options color-wise. Tons of options. Lots of sizes. Lots of different things. And we're not here. We're not giving these shirts to make a buck, guys. We're just really doing these just so that if you want to wear this branding, you can do it. You can even wear it in pink. You can wear it in military green. You can get a hoodie. You can get the hoodie in maroon color. Like, you can do it any way you like. So that's our new merch. So come and check it out if you like. If you like buying merch from your favorite channels. I'm pretty sure they even deliver to the UK and I think Japan. So So as we grow out our audience there, I think we have a way to actually deliver merchandise there. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. My kids are playing upstairs. Can you hear a bunch of... Hang on. Yeah, you can kind of hear that on the mic. Oh well. Kids are going to be kids. Kids are going to play around, and that's what they do. I don't want to be one of those grumpy dads who's just like, stop jumping on the floor. Pipe down, kiddies. All right. 12 players left. We're doing pretty well, guys. Anyway, so you can get a hoodie. You can get your own merch. And it's kind of fun. I know the maroon hoodie. I think that's what Caleb picked. Caleb was our first. I was our first customer technically. But then Caleb was our first actual customer who wasn't, the person working on the shirts. Nice. Sorry, I missed a few comments here. Never plays a kid. Okay, yeah, that was a good game. Chloe said she had an operation and a hysterectomy. I think it's called to stop the bleeding, and has been tested for the C-swell. Okay. Well, I'm glad that she's getting the right care, Chloe. Like, it sounds like it's a long-term plan, but it sounds like they're really working with her. So I'm really glad to hear that. They're working on it. Not hearing them on my end. Yeah, Caleb's got style. That's what that means. I gotta see what other colors that hoodie can come in. I think it might be more than just the 3 colors. But yeah, I know it's a cold weather time. It's time for hoodie. It's hoodie season. Oh, that's coming from the island. Oh, what a jokester. No. I'm not playing that game. You got to come this way, Mr. Jokester. Storm is not on your side there, dude. I see. Now it's my turn to play funny. Ha ha! If only I had the regular AR. The scope's pretty junk at this long-term kind of, long-range kind of stuff. Well, just like repeated shots, First... Caleb with the pog. Poggers. All right. Something's weird with my restream. I don't know if you guys can still see it, but it's like replaying a certain section over and over on my restream. Hopefully you don't find the big C in it. Oh yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. Hopefully they don't find that. Should we blow this up, guys? What do you say? A little surprise attack? Surprise! Oh, dude. Why'd you have to do me like that? Sneak up like, sneaking up like that. What a way to go. Hey, we beat 92 players to get 8. Okay. It is what it is. Doesn't actually make lag. Okay, weird. Huh. Still learning. Should I get this? I feel like I'm going to get this $20 one. It's $20 for Pokemon trading card game. I just feel like that's so worth it. Definitely. Okay. Cool. I'm sure that I've got to get into the whole Nintendo online thing for my Switch. I have a Switch even, but it's just I have so many online accounts I manage. It's tough to remember one more password and one more. That's such a bad excuse. But I'll figure it out someday. There's so many cool bits of content coming out for the Switch, like the Super Mario for the Super Nintendo. It's worth it for just that, I would say. What F? What's F? What does F mean? Did I lose you? Being that some games go for $60, I'd say it's worth it. Age doesn't equal lack of quality, much less with nostalgia. Yeah, that's right. Nostalgia is worth something. You know, and the funny thing is, like, I always buy the physical copies because you can resell them. And whenever someone's buying something, they think, oh, I'll never sell this. Like, oh, I'll love this forever. And that, like, it's not the case, especially not with video games. Like, video games have a lifespan, and if you buy a digital copy, you can't ever give it away. Even it's stuck to your account. That's the thing I miss about the PC gaming era, where you could buy like a CD in a like a clam pack. You know what I'm talking about? Like a cardboard pack. And now it's just like, okay, I bought it. It's in my Steam library. Like, okay, well, that's great. I tell my friends about it. Hey, have you checked out this game? No, I haven't checked out that game. It's like $30. I'm like, yeah, but you would like it. And that's the end of the conversation. Instead of, hey, have you checked out this game? I'll lend you a copy. Like, how much more fun is that, right? Please don't tell me I'm crazy. It's way more fun to be like, hey, I would love you to experience this game. Let me, you want to borrow it for a week or two? And then you have an excuse to see them again. And they get to try out your favorite game. And I don't know. That's what I like about the Switch. I hope they don't switch that up for the next generation of Nintendo products. I hope they keep that physical cartridge component. All right. Round 2, fight. Press F to pay respects. I like it. Caleb, you got the good ideas, bro. Oh, man. That's funny. Chloe, I'm up. I'll be continuing to pray for your mom. Hopefully that she's doing well. By the way, anybody else have any prayer requests up in here? F's like saying rip in Gameland. Okay, nice, yeah. Heather plays Pokemon Go. Okay, nice. Heather, you should drop your gamer tag in the chat for Pokemon Go. If anybody else plays, maybe they'll send you some gifts. I used to play pretty often Pokemon Go. Especially when I was a college student, they had like a lot at my college, like little Pokestops or whatever. But now that I live kind of far from all the Pokestops now, so it's tough to excel without those, you know. It was a pretty rural college though, and so like you could take that gym and you could hold it for weeks. It was nuts. Pray for our finances. Amen. I will do that, Dan. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Like, going to college is just, that's a tough time. And a lot of things there. I'm so involved in the world of finance that I really wish I could give you some specifics, like help specifics. Dude, this guy, huh? Oops. That was like me last round. Ooh, a nice green AR. I'll take it. Arr! Actually, so like, it's funny, like, the British have this saying, don't be penny wise and pound foolish. It's a British saying, so Chloe, that one's for you, all right? But it makes a lot of sense. Like, if you're really smart with the small things, you should be even smarter with the big ones. And I had this guy come up to me this last week, and he was looking at our company finances, and he's a pretty smart guy. He's like, wow, you pay like over $1,000 a month for insurance? And I was like, yeah, that's like what our insurance costs. And he's like, well, your income qualifies you for free insurance. I'm like, no way, dude. Like, are you for real? He's like, yeah. So here I've been paying for insurance, and I could have been having it for free. And like, that's definitely pound foolish right there. Well, at least we haven't like confirmed that it would be free-ish, but he said that it should be discounted or free. And so I wonder if there might be some stuff like that. Like typically there's a lot of like assistance out there for students, I know specifically, but oh dude, this guy's hitting me. Okay. All right, let's see if I can reload here before things get too spicy. Oh dude, what in the world am I doing? Oh no! Oh no! Good thing he's lagging a little bit. That would have been bad. I missed easy shots there. Anyway, so I'm not sure. I would love to talk specifics on finances, bro, because I'm really heavily involved in that kind of world right now. So if there's any way I can help you with that, but I will definitely pray. That's a, praying is the first step for sure, and asking the Lord's help and he's got the cattle on 1,000 hills. Nothing's too difficult for him, and yeah, and he's concerned and he's invested and he cares about the little things in a life. So anybody else got any prayer requests? God's given us ways to stay ahead we shouldn't be, but God's providing. Isn't that the truth? Amen to that. Yeah, I've experienced that too. Like times where it's like, well, I don't know how the math is mathing here, but somehow it's still mathing. I just pray that God will continue to provide some of those abundance things for you, Dan. You guys give out a lot in terms of ministry and stuff, and even this, your job like is just such a way of giving back. And I just hope the Lord blesses you. Okay. Nice. Well, guys, welcome to Salt and Light. If you're brand new here, I always like to say a special welcome. We are a Christian live stream, and we have a number of Christian streamers who come together, and we make up Salt and Light Gaming. We have a Discord, so if you haven't checked that out, it's in the chat. You can come and see what that's all about. So I'm gonna let this unfold. Let's watch this battle happen. Let's see who wins, and then I'll take out the winner. They're doing damage to each other right now. Like that, it doesn't get much better than that. What's the point of ending this fight? This is entertainment. Look at this. Look at him go. He's about as bad as with a shotgun as I am, honestly. We're just gonna keep walking that way. Dude, this is going on, man. I'm just gonna build up a base. Why not? Okay, I can't take it. They're going out of range besides. Oh, that dude in a bush. He's a sweat. I gotta worry about him. He's up here. He's got a rocket launcher though, so this is gonna be quite the match. Yeah, he's got builds too. He's skilled. Think you're gonna beat me with just a rocket launcher? Maybe you will, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I think I see where you're coming from there, dude. Build around. See if I can get height. Oh man, one shot. That was crazy. GG's. Well played. Pray for strength through addiction, temptations. You got it, bro. Definitely pray for that too. And if you ever want to talk that through, bro, just know Pastor Andy wants to talk about that with you, honestly. And nothing you could tell me would ever surprise me. I'm a pastor. I've done a lot of pastoral types of counseling things. So if you ever want to talk about it specifically, just know I'm here in your corner, praying for that. Thank you for sharing, bro. That's big and vulnerable, and way to go. I mean, if you're already asking for prayer about it, means you're on the road to a recovery. So definitely. It's like Star Wars Troopers. Yeah, those two guys were just going at it, and they were not good, bro. I don't know what was going on there, but they kept missing. Well, thanks for sharing prayer requests, guys. That's a way we can really lift each other up, you know, and yeah. Yeah, I would love to talk with any of you guys personally about any of these things you brought up. So if you ever feel like you want to talk about it more, I would love to talk about it with you more. And it's not it's like a, hey, I've been there. I've been where you've been. Like all these things that you guys are talking about. I'm like, yeah, I can relate with that, you know? And so let's see what we got here. Ooh. This is a nice little dusty divot here. I'll land here, I think. Righto. I see somebody else has got the same plan. Let's see if I can find a shotty. There we go. 2 people, huh? Okay. Alright. They saw me. Oh no, I missed the vault right there just a bit. Dude. Why did you not land on a gun? Sorry there, dude. This game works best when you have a gun. I shouldn't be talking though. Like, I definitely lost that close-up fight last round. So, by the way, guys, little memo. Lexi Wexy has a microphone now at her desk again. I think I might be able to... Before we left for Uganda, we almost had Lexi Wexy on the regular as part of the stream. And I'm thinking, man, I got to get that back. Like, we can't let that one go. Like, she was a good part of this channel. She was good. Dan says, hi, now I'm over here. Nice. Going on a chocolate-fueled Sonic Frontiers spree after the stream. Nice. Yeah, Lexi's a pro. Like, she is. She's a pro, especially Fortnite. She's got it going on. I got to get the chat on the screen, Dan, so I got to get that figured out yet. I like keeping my original template because it just kind of like, I understand it and it works for me and stuff, but somehow you got to get that imported. I don't know if I have to switch to a non-standard template to make that happen, but... Welcome to my side of the neighborhood. Welcome to the dark side of the Force. Somebody said, go to the dark side. They have cookies. Like, dude, cookies are not enough. Cookies are not enough to join the dark side. I'm sorry. Not enough. Oh, dude, somebody's here. Hello. No, you gotta be joking. This game. I hit him first shot, and before I even got a second shot, he already had me. Oh, Fortnite. Why are you the way that you are? Okay. All right. Well, this is going to be... I prefer eternal salvation. Oh, man. Exactly. Cookies, not going to cut it. Not going to cut it. It's like Jesus said, like, what does it profit a man? Gain the whole world and lose his soul, right? So, gotta stay on the light side. Daniel has been helping me learn the ropes of Sonic Frontiers. I'm grateful for the help and encouragement as I figure it out. Nice. Cool. All right, well, I think I'm going to park it there on the Fortnite side. And I'm going to zip over to show you guys our Minecraft. I realize this is sort of a multi-stream, but what you guys don't realize is that I'm actually trying to figure out how these games are making me feel, and how does this make our community feel? Which games are you guys most excited about? So Lexi and I have been working for 2 weeks on Minecraft Hardcore mode. If you're not familiar, Minecraft Hardcore mode is where if you die one time, the whole world basically is deleted and you don't get to play again. So it's high stakes. It's high stakes. And yet, we've been playing for a couple weeks. We are pretty close to the end game on this. So I want to show you guys our world really quick. And you can see hardcore is the best. Yes, Dan, I agree. It's like it makes me feel very differently about the game. And so yeah, okay, here you go. Welcome to Hardcore World with Pastor Andy here. This is my automatic wheat farm right here. There you go. We got a little cross over here. Yep. A little wheat farm. This is my my pumpkin farm. I like doing these double pumpkin farms like this. And pumpkin pie is the best food in Minecraft, in my opinion. So you just double pumpkin farm right like this. Get yourself some sugar cane and some eggs, and you can actually craft pumpkin pies in your hand. I'll show you. Okay. All right. Sugar. Boom. Sugar. Pumpkins. Eggs. That's a mob grinder up there on the top. So that kind of gives us all the arrows that we could ever need. It's kind of important when you're playing. What a strange opinion. Dude, it's the best. It's the best. So here's our eggs. We have big crates full of eggs over here. Just tons of eggs. All right, here you go. Sugar, pumpkin, eggs. The reason I like pumpkin pie, it heals up to 4 hunger points. It's super easy to craft. You don't have to cook it. It's just right there ready to go. All right, so here's the mob grinder. It goes down into this bucket. So it's good for gunpowder, string, arrows, and everything. So we got our arrows. Oh, oops. Arrows are down here. We got a number of stacks of those. We've got, this is what we call the precious box, where you stick all your valuables, right? So it's kind of, we got all the eyes of Ender that we need to get through the end. We've located the end. And you know, one of the things we did about our hardcore mode is we turned off fall damage. I feel like that was a really good choice. Like, I just feel like that would not be the way to lose. It's just like, oh, I'm exploring in the wilderness and I fell. Like, what a lame way to end your world, right? So we turned off fall damage. And so is it official? Yeah, kind of maybe less official than a real hardcore mode, but I like it more because I just feel like I don't want to be constantly worried about it, as long as I've got good armor. So we have Prot 4 armor, Prot 4 on the legs, and then we did fire protection on the boots, fire protection 4. So on the head, we're going to do pumpkins for the end fight so that the Endermen don't get on us and stuff. So, dude, yes. All this goes. Yeah, I know, right? Like, all this goes. All this food, all this wood. Yeah, bro. Like, we've been working for weeks on this. Lots of weird stuff. Here's our multi-tier enchant setup. So you have the 15 is the maximum. Like, you don't get above 15 bookshelves. You don't get any additional benefit. So we have 15 on the bottom. And I think we even added a couple. And then on the top we have, is it 15? Oh, nuts. Oh, no wonder it's not working right. Okay, well. Anyway, this is our setup for enchants. And so I had a really nice pickaxe. It was efficiency 4, fortune 3, and unbreaking 3. And I pushed the Q key while I was in the nether, and I dropped it in the lava. It was so bad. It was so bad. Yeah, we've got a lot of like random stuff. But so mob grinder empties into the ceiling. Mob grinders have to be like a specific distance away. It needs to be between 25 and 36 blocks away for the monsters to move and also to spawn. A minimum 25 blocks away to spawn. So all around you all the time in Minecraft, mobs cannot spawn within 25 blocks. And then outside of 38 blocks, I think it is, they don't move. So if you look really far into the distance, you may notice those mobs way far away don't move at all. But between, you know, these certain parameters, they do move and they do spawn. So you're shooting for a mob grinder being about that height. This is my lava farm. This is my furnace section. Yep. Andy plus Rocket League equals awesomeness. Well, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Minecraft is one of these games where I enjoy it. I don't know if it's for me. I'm not like a super player, you know. Like I can beat some pretty good players at Rocket League, and I can play okay plus at Fortnite, like slightly okay-ish, maybe slightly better than average. But like Minecraft, I feel like I'm pretty much average. Like I don't know that I'm anything too special about my. I'm not like a Caleb or a Dan when it comes to Minecraft. I was the first to lose when we had our PvP fight in the Nether, live for everyone to see. So anyway, like our paintings, yeah, it's just you got to invest in the little things. So. Well, that's our world. We might live stream the Ender Dragon fight. It might be kind of fun. So you might see that sometime. I like doing. Here's one other tip since we have some Minecrafters here. You got your brewing stand, right? One of the benefits of having a mob grinder is gunpowder. Okay, so once you've already made a potion that is amazing, like a potion of swiftness for 8 minutes, you added that redstone to it to extend the duration of the potion, add a gunpowder. Why? It makes it a splash potion. So instead of just one person getting that bonus, everybody nearby the potion gets the bonus. So it basically doubles the number of potions you have, kind of effectively, because instead of every player needing a potion, now a splash potion has been applied to everybody. My favorite potion to brew in survival is fire resistance potion. Super handy for going through the nether. Obviously, you never plan to fall in the lava. You never plan to get on fire. But it happens. Especially in the nether, you have the blazes, you have lots of things, you know, ghasts. And so fire resistant splash potion is the best, in my opinion, for survival Minecraft. My second favorite is the splash potion of strength. That's a blaze powder on top of an awkward potion. And then I like these swiftness potions too. That's just sugar. It's like sugar. Watch. Splash potion. Boom. Now I'm going like super speed. So that potion lasts for 6 minutes. It's a nice little speed boost. Yeah, so I like brewing. As you can see, our splash potions are now ready. We added that gunpowder, and now we have some extra swiftness splash potions. How great. How great. All right, I'm going to disconnect from that. What in the world? Joe Angel is here? No way. No way. And we got Ryan Lake here too. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, man. Hey, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you. But Joe Angel, dude, it has been way too long, man. How are you doing? What's good? Oh, I know, and that's mostly my fault, actually. I haven't been streaming nearly enough. We're trying to get into a more consistent weekly thing. We went to Africa. We were in Africa for 2 months over the summer. And then after coming back, we just had like thing after thing after thing. And so things are now settling down a bit more in the fall here. And so hopefully I'll be more consistently on Tuesdays. Instead of doing twice a week, I'm going to try to do once a week on Tuesdays. It'll be in the afternoon. So you guys can come find me in the afternoons on Tuesdays. Caleb says, to be fair, you lost to a trap, not to a sword. It was a little dirty. Yeah, but I was the one with the lava buckets, Caleb. I was ready to deal it. I was ready to deal it dirty too, bro. So I don't feel like I get a pass for that. I saw the bed and I was like, huh? Why is there a... Oh, that's why there's a bed here in the nether. We have a lot of fun on this channel. Hey, speaking of that, Caleb, I don't know if you guys would ever consider this for the realm, but if there's ever a time that you want to do like a month-long competition, like I'd be super happy to like facilitate some of that competition. Last Christmas, we did a Christmas Minecraft competition, and whoever has the most diamonds at the end in their ender chest wins a cash prize. And then we had like whoever has the most emeralds. There's like a few categories to win. Did you see my message? Steak, pork, golden carrots are 2.5 times better than pumpkin pie? What? No way. Are you for real? I did not know that about the golden carrots. Okay, but is what? What? Okay, pork chop, Minecraft. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna pull this up. I gotta know this. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, hang on. Pork chops. Heals 8. Okay. All right. I'll get back to this in a second. I gotta probably focus on this game for a second, but yeah, the Christmas competition. Yeah. So we did like Amazon gift cards. And it was, we didn't get enough people to really make it really like super interesting. And that's why I feel like now we have a lot of people playing Minecraft. It would be really interesting to try it again. But it was like it was the month leading up to Christmas, and whoever had the most diamonds took a cash prize. Whoever has the dragon head from beating the Ender Dragon gets a prize. And then you can do like emeralds or even some other weird stuff. Oh shoot. 2-1. Rocket League, here we go. Oh, no. No. Mommy said play nice at recess. You guys need to, nope, you're gonna get detention time there, boys. That's not very nice. Oh. Wink. This is welcome to the ASMR stream with Andy, where we do sound effects for everything, and we have our radio voice turned on and ready to delight your ASMR needs. What is it? What is it? Why do people watch ASMR? Is it for need? Is it for pleasures? Is it for weirdness? I like it. Like sometimes I like watching those candy scooping ones. Have you guys seen those ones? Am I the only person who does like anything with ASMR stuff? Because I would feel really silly if I was. But there's this channel out there. They scoop candy, and that's all it is. It's like no one talks. It's just candy getting scooped. It is so satisfying. I don't know why. It sounds so good. And like the different types of candy just have this super satisfying sound when they get scooped into the bucket. Like, oh, it's so weird. So weird. ASMR stuff is so weird. Like there's this guy who just like buys this floral foam at the craft shop, and he just cuts it, and like that's viral content, guys. Like literally $5 of crafting materials and a knife. You could make a video that gets 1 million views. What in the world? Sometimes I wonder if I'm like, maybe I need to like try that out sometime. Make some of that bread. A little serotonin dump. That's what's up. Okay, that's why it is. No, I think there's something neurochemically about ASMR that's like, yeah, it's like some people talk about like getting tingly listening to it or whatever, and I think it's just like even familiar sounds or like satisfying sounds do something mentally. It's like a special. It's like special. My mommy always told me I was special. Okay. My friends always told me I was special. Not that kind of special. Okay. Serotonin is a neurochemical, right? And it's like serotonin is the one that it's like the sleep chemical, right? Isn't it? And then there's dopamine, and that's the like feel good chemical. I heard they're kind of like a little bit on opposite extremes, isn't it? Someone told me that serotonin is like not that good, and I can't remember why. But anyway, you probably know all the stuff, Dan, in your field. This is probably like required coursework. Like explain the effects of serotonin overload. Now what's the other one that's kind of not so good? It's a stress hormone. Oh, I'll think of it in a minute. Oh, I can't think of it right now. There's like this one hormone that your body lets out when you're stressed. And I was talking to a firefighter who did like crisis counseling for other firefighters. And he said that like basically to get this stress hormone out of your body, you need to flush it out with liquid. It's the only way. So sweat, basically pee, and tears. All three of those get rid of this nasty stress hormone. And so he said, like, especially when you're going through crisis, your body has way too much of this stuff, and you have to sweat. You need to cry, and you need to drink fluids so that you can flush it out. Cortisol, yes, thank you. Yes, that's right. Oxytocin is the pleasure one. Baby smiles gives me lots of oxytocin. Nice, nice. That's a good. That's nice. Yes, so it's cortisol. That's the stress. That's the stress one. And so yeah. Anyway, he was saying like that's why like people, I don't know, something. No, he was talking about like if you're going through grief, go pick yourself up a Gatorade and go drink it. Like that will help you to get rid of some of the cortisol that's in your body. And I thought it was like super good advice. And so it did, like it actually worked. Like I lost my grandma last year. I was there when she passed. Ambulance ride, kind of all that stuff all in one little short time. But I had remembered his words, and I went and I just drank a ton of fluids, ton, just flush. And it really helped. It really did. So yeah, it's interesting how your body has some of these mechanisms to get rid of bad neurochemicals and then stock up on the good ones. And yeah, and so it's interesting how like God has designed that. But I wonder if like what you're saying, Dan, like is that why ASMR videos are so good? Is like your body's getting rid of some of those bad neurochemicals? I don't know. Melatonin is the medicine, right? Isn't that the medicine that you can take melatonin to sleep better, I think, right? Isn't that right? I'm also not a pro, so I could be totally wrong. Dude, yes, let's go. All right, Caleb said pumpkin pie gives the same amount of hunger bar, tied for the best, but the saturation is noticeably worse. How long until you get hungry again? Oh no, I didn't realize there was saturation as well, Caleb. I thought it was all about just how many bars it does. That's good to know. Like, I was wondering why I was chomping through those pumpkin pies. Makes sense now. Sugar doesn't give you that long day energy like protein does, right? I think I saw Brian here. He says, "Oh snap! Sorry, Brian, I totally missed you there for a second." Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're. We've been praying for your job situation stuff and just everything related to that. Hope it turns out well. One zip. All right. One zipperoonie. Welcome to Salt and Light Gaming, everybody. The best place to get your ASMR bar filled up. This is the best video game channel just because we have the ASMR stuff. We're here for your deep radio voice needs. Welcome to. I used to joke around with my people about that. I have a face for radio. That's what they used to tell me. Face for radio. Don't think about it too hard. If anybody ever tells you you have a face for radio, don't think about it too hard. Just say thanks. Get it? Because you don't see their face on the radio. Oh no. So I worked at this place called Panera Bread. It was probably like one of my longest held jobs. I think I worked there for 8 years. Yeah, eight years plus slight bit. So maybe going on 9 years. But they had these microphones, and you would go and, like, back in the day, people would get their food, and you'd be like, "Sue, your order's ready." Sue at the counter. Sue, your order's ready. Sue. And, like, they would come get the food, right? And so, like, I had this one lady come up one time. She was like, "I just love your voice. You would be great on the radio." And then this other guy was like, "Yeah, you got a great face for radio." I'm like, well, 1 minute I was feeling really great, and the next minute now I'm feeling terrible. But like, I'm just gonna like take the compliment for what it was worth. I don't want to. Got a great face for radio. Oh shoot. It's true. Have you ever, like, listened to a radio DJ for months and months and then, like, gone on and seen them in person, like, at some kind of live event? And then... Guys, did that happen? Did you see that? Oh my goodness. That was actually pretty nuts. Okay. I might have to go back and watch that. That was nuts. That ball was in the goal somehow. Okay, crazy. The voice is giving me cortisol. Oh man, you guys are funny. Science was my favorite subject in school. All right, have a good day, Dan. See ya. Roasted. I appreciate you guys. Have a good day, Dan. But anyway, so, like, I used to listen to these DJs on our local Christian radio, and, like, I always pictured them in my mind as being, like, a certain way, and then I get there in person, and this one guy I had thought, like, oh, he sounds really large. He was, like, super skinny, and then, like, this one person I thought was like, oh yeah, that sounds like somebody who's super skinny. Like, they were super large, and, like, it was just really disorienting for me. And the one guy had glasses and a beard, and I was like, you don't sound at all like you have glasses or a beard. And I don't know, man. It was really weird. It's kind of like reading a book and, like, thinking, like, oh, this is how it is. And you have this mental picture in your mind of like how this book looks. And then the movie comes out and you're like, yeah, no, that's not how that actually is, you know? Because you have the mental picture already like fully developed in your mind. And it just messes with you when it's not that way. You know what I mean? Caleb says lunch was his favorite subject in school. Nice. I feel a little bad we didn't get this dub. I was probably too focused on that replay moment. That's okay. Well, guys, it's been a lot of fun. Thanks for jumping in on this Tuesday. It's been a good day. I've had a lot of fun with you guys. Let me just check our audience. See how many people did we got here today. Wow, YouTube really. We got a lot of people on YouTube today. That's pretty nuts. Usually YouTube is pretty small. Hey, YouTube. Hey, and if you came in late after the stream and you're just seeing this now, God bless you guys. We exist to share God's love with people and want you to know that no matter what's happened in your life, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you've been through, God still loves you and he still cares about you, and that's not going to change. And if you don't know what that love's like, you're missing out, honestly. But like, God has so much for you, and if you'll just receive it. And yeah, so I hope I can be part of your team and getting you to know God even better. And you're welcome to come stick around. Come hang out with us here at Salt and Light. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and get to know us, because we really are about God's love. It's not just a thing we say. It's a thing we mean. So take care, guys.